Hey everybody, I'm Ryan and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be reviewing the very first movie in one of the most successful and well-known movie franchises of all time. 2008's Iron Man, directed by the Mandalorian and Elf Doctor himself, Jon Favreau, and starring the genius billionaire playboy philanthropist Robert Downey Jr. The plot of 2008's Iron Man is this. Tony Stark is a brilliant weapons manufacturer and inventor who was captured by an organization called the Ten Rings. They force him to make weapons for them. However, he builds a suit of armor instead and is able to escape. Upon his return, he is overcome with guilt by the weapons that he has created, so he upgrades his armor and destroys all of his weapons to try and save the world in which he initially put into danger. One of the things that stands out in 2008's Iron Man is the writing. It's good, like every character has a reason to be there. They have their own thoughts, their own goals, and there's not a character that's used as a comic relief and they're just shoehorned in to tell a joke every minute to bring down the seriousness of the movie. And if there are jokes, they're timed and they're executed perfectly to use to be lighten a dire situation or just to be funny. And that's good. Like, the reason why this movie has stuck with me for the past 13 years and why it's held up today is that it makes everyone feel real and authentic, which makes the whole concept behind Iron Man feel real and authentic, even though it came from a comic book. The shot choices and the action scenes help make this movie stand out. The cinematographer of the film, Matthew Libatique, does a great job of just using very simple shots and very simple action scenes. Basically, he just does a bunch of medium and full shots to convey what's going on. You know what's happening, you can see it happen. He doesn't get so artistic with it that it becomes distracting and you can't really know what's going on. The best shots in this movie were the ones that you can see come from a comic book page, much like when Tony Stark was demonstrating the Jericho missile, or whenever you saw him suit up in the Iron Man suit. I mean, like, these scenes and shots were just good and help dictate that this is a comic book movie and it gets you into the action. I mean, like, it's just badass. Today we get a new superhero movie almost every other year and they make a lot of money. This has caused people to say that the market has become oversaturated and there's no more originality. However, if we go back to 2008 when this movie came out, it was one of the first superhero movies that started a multi-million-dollar franchise and one of the most successful franchises in all of cinema. I mean, like, I was 8 years old when this movie came out, and this movie was my childhood. This was my first real big experience with superheroes besides the comics that I used to read when I was a kid. Being an 8-year-old and seeing Iron Man do a superhero landing years before Deadpool said it was stupid, I mean, like, you can't write that. It was just amazing to me. And also, I know it has stuck with so many other people of my generation as well, because they were also kids when this movie came out. All I have to say about 2008's Iron Man is please go watch this movie. You can find it on Disney+. It is one of my personal favorite movies of all time, and it is great to start a binge watch of the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. You're not going to get bored with it. And while, yes, it is one of many Marvel movies that people look to as a cookie cutter shape, however, this movie really truly stands out and I would recommend it to everyone to go watch this movie. And thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my video, and please hit that subscribe button and leave some comments down below and recommend one of your favorite movies to me. I'll see you all around. Take care.